Hi guys, today's video is going to be about matte lip cream lipsticks. I'm obsessed with matte lipsticks at the moment. Most of them I use in a more of a what they call a cream lipstick, so it's a liquid. I love these at the moment, and I think, you know, matte lipstick is really trendy at the moment. So I've done a little haul, and I'm going to show you my favourite ones and show you ones that I'm not so keen on, and my favourite makes as well. I hope you like it. What I'd say, when you put matte lipstick on, I'd always say put some, you know, moisturise your lips first, because obviously they're quite drying. I hate having dry lips, but most of the ones I've found are not too bad. They don't dry your lips out too much, but I always put a bit of lip gloss, lip balm on first. This one's just a Malibu one, which is SPF 30, so it protects your lips from the sun as well, which is brilliant. And it's in tropical flavour. It smells lovely, and I picked that up just from my local pound shop, which I thought was brilliant, just before I went on holiday, so that was handy. Okay, so my first one I'm going to show you is this W7 range, and it is Mega Matte Lips, they call it, and the colour is 2 Bob, and this is a really wearable, everyday kind of colour, nudie sort of, like a very light nudie brown caramelly colour. Caramel is probably the best way to describe this. So it's very wearable. Goes on like a dream. So that's the colour. Really pretty colour. Nudes are quite in fashion as well at the moment, so that's quite a nice one to wear. So it's really creamy. Just feels like a lip gloss when it goes on, and obviously it just dries matte. So it looks a little bit shiny there, but it will dry quite matte. So that's a really wearable colour. Because of the colour, it's not too bad. It doesn't really go everywhere, and you end up with the darker colours. Sometimes they bleed a little bit. Don't really need to wear a lip liner with that. That's quite a good one to wear every day. I'm going to use some Garnier Micellar water, cleansing water in between to take this off. I picked that little one up there for £1 in Boots, which I thought was brilliant. Let's take that off. Next colour I'm going to show you is another really wearable daytime one, and it's a NYX lingerie range, and this is Embellishment, this colour. This colour's kind of a grey lilac-y colour, bit mixture of the two. So again, this is really nice, goes on really silky. Both of those, this one and the one I just used, don't come off too bad. Obviously if you're drinking and eating, it's going to come off a bit. As you can see, it just glides on really easily and dries to a matte sort of lilac-y greyish colour. So I really like that one. I've had lots of comments on this one as well, so you know, it's quite a nice easy one to wear. So I don't think this one, you used to get matte lipsticks where they would still crumble and, you know, come off and really dry your lips out, but whatever they're making these with, it's really nice. And, you know, even if you keep pushing your lips together, it doesn't crumble off. They're quite, you know, really nice, really wearable, goes on easy and doesn't come off all too clumpy or anything. So that's that one. Next one is probably the first one I ever bought, or should I say my mum bought me for a Christmas present. This is a MAC. This is definitely more like a lipstick rather than a cream liquid. It's called Strutting Fabulous, and at the time my hair was quite lilac, and this is what drew me to it, because it's a really lovely lilac colour. So that goes on just like a lipstick does, and just not incredibly matte, just doesn't have the sheen that a lip gloss does. So that's a really pretty lilac colour, quite funky. So I really like that one. That's really, because it is like a lipstick, that one doesn't come off all in bits and clunks and makes your lips really dry. You could do this all day long and it wouldn't do anything. That's a really nice one, so definitely recommend that, but obviously MAC's normally quite good. The next colour two colours I'm going to show you next are the NYX range again, and these are the liquid suede ones. So slightly similar in colour. This one's slightly pinker and this one's obviously a bit more orange. This one is 02 and it's called Life's a Beach. So these two are really lovely for holiday colours and a bit more vibrant, so you know, it depends how daring you are. This is a lovely pinky orange, so like I say, lovely on holiday or in a really sunny day. Might look a bit odd on a winter's day, but there you go. Brighten up someone's day, wouldn't it? So that's that one. Life's a Beach. I think that's a really pretty colour. Lovely for a holiday. Just gives you a bit of colour. So that's that one. And then the next one is Orange County. So this one's really bright, so definitely not for the faint-hearted. Same range. So they both go on really, really nicely. Same as the other NYX one that I showed you. Because this is so bright, it does stain quite a bit and it can go everywhere, so you have to be pretty careful putting it on. They do have really nice brushes, so you can get quite a good angle on your lips putting them on. You could also try priming your lips first by putting concealer on your lips first. Might help it to stay in place. I'm going to do that with the next one. So that is a real bright orange. But I say that's lovely for a real, I wore this Saturday night, a garden party. So I think that's a really nice bright summery colour. So let's take that off and do the next one. The next one is the Revolution brand from Superdrugs. This only cost me £3. I saw it and I thought it was a really lovely colour. It's like a vampy kind of colour, like deep dark cherry, and it's called Salvation Velvet Lacquer. And I thought it was a really nice colour. It's only £3. I'll try it. Now what I'm definitely going to do this time is to just get a bit of concealer and put it all over your lips. Especially with a dark colour like this, it just helps to stop the bleeding of your lipstick. And hopefully it will stay in place and you won't get it everywhere. Now, this is my least favourite. Not because of the colour, I think the colour's beautiful, but it's probably my least favourite because it was the least wearable. It goes on fine, but it is one of those ones that comes off really clumpy and bobbles. It sort of comes off quite easily, and then you end up with just a lip line of it, and then the rest all clunky. And so I'll put this on and show you. It really does help it with the concealer underneath to try and... But it's a beautiful colour, like I say, like a dark cherry red. Nearly black, but it's not. So it's a bit gothic, a bit vampy. You know, lovely on a night out with dark eyes. It's also one of those ones that wholly goes all on your teeth. Well, I showed you the trick to that before, is to do that and it just sort of bring it out around the edges. So that's that colour. You say you've got to be so careful with this one. It goes absolutely everywhere. You know, if you're good at makeup, then you know what you're doing. You just have to be careful when you're out and about and you're not touching your face or anything. But it is a lovely colour. I don't know if that's showing up as true as it is for me. But it's like a deep dark cherry, almost black. It's a lovely colour, but as I say, when you're throughout the day, this one didn't wear too well for me. It's one of those ones you can't do this with a lot. It seems alright at the moment, but as soon as you start eating or doing anything, it ends up all clumpy, and I kind of ended up with just you you know, a bit of lip liner and sort of like this, and it's not a good look. And if you reapply on top of it, it doesn't like it, and it goes all clumpy. So although, you know, maybe in a different shade in this range might be a bit better, I'll get another one and see what I think. So they're only £3. But that's probably my least favourite. Love the colour, but it's just not very wearable. My last and very not least is another NYX liquid suede one. Now this is a really dark grey. The colour is Stone Fox. I bought this when I had grey hair, so I thought that would look really cool. Same again, goes on really, really well. Stays on quite well, obviously, because this is a darker colour as well. You've got to be careful of getting it everywhere. Just one of those ones, I think you just have to take a little compact mirror with you, or check your makeup in your camera every now and again if you're going to wear something like this. Use a straw when you're drinking. This is a really funky colour. Not for the faint-hearted again. On a night out, I think this looks amazing. So that is Stone Fox. So really funky. And that's it. Those are all. So I really recommend the NYX range, the lingerie or the liquid suede. Really nice. They go on really nice. They wear well. They don't dry out. Don't make your lips feel really incredibly dry like a lot of matte lipsticks do. That was my least favourite. The Revolution from Superdrugs. Lovely colour, but just wasn't as wearable. Other one, the matte one, was really nice, and so was the W7 one. And there was lots of different ranges in all the nude sort of colours in this, so that's you know, really sort of daytime wearable one. Well, I hope you liked my video, and I hope that was a few helpful tips and my favourites. And please subscribe to my channel and give me some likes, and leave me some comments on what videos you want to see next. Thanks guys, bye.